Hey hello everyone and welcome to the first review on the history of this channel. Today we will be looking at Ernie Gearson, the number 93 stock car from Cars 1. It's a very special release, as some of you may know, because this guy hasn't been re-released since I believe 2014 or 15. Yeah, it's been a long time. A lot of things have happened since then. What were you guys doing in 2014 when this guy was last seen on stores? You guys let me know in the comments. Personally, back in the day, my collection was very small, of course, Cars 2 being the latest film from the Cars franchise to be released around the time. So I had a lot of, mostly my collection was made up of Cars 2 characters, and by Cars 2 characters I mean like very few of them. Mostly like the racers, Lightning McQueen, Mater of course, you know, the basics. And right now, if you guys seen any of my stop motions, yeah, I have a lot of cars. I'm no Mr. Disney Docket by any means, but yeah, I have quite a few cars that I have acquired over the years. And this one specifically is one of my favorites from my childhood. I always wanted to have him. Of course, I never got him until now. But yeah, just such an iconic car for me. But anyways, let's get him out of the package. Here is Ernie Gearson out of the package. He looks really nice. He's got a really nice blue and green combination to him. On the side you have the number 93 with the giant leaf in the background, spare mint, the piston cup logo, and the contingency sponsors: Nitroid, Revolting, Octane Gain, Mood Springs, Vitaline. No stall, gaskets, gas spring, easy idle, RPM, little turkey pistons, leakless, retread, and clutch aid. Of course, he's got light gear tires with white rims. Looks really nice. On the front you have the grille, the number 93, and the mouth, which is actually an inaccuracy that Mattel makes with cars that use this mold. The mouth is supposed to be right above the bumper, not on the bumper, but whatever, they've literally been doing this for years. But yeah, you have the 93 and the grille. On the hood you have the Spare Mint logo, which some people used to read Spare O Mint back in the day. Like they used to read the tire as the letter O, which is pretty funny. But yeah, not gonna lie, I was one of those people. They used to call it Spare O Mint. On the top you have the number 93 with the giant leaf on the background again, as I said before. Spare Mint, and Spare Mint on the back as well, the 93. No taillight stickers whatsoever, which is movie accurate, but it's still pretty strange that this guy doesn't have any taillights. Like for example, here's the only other piston cup racer that uses this mold that I have, this Murray Clutchburn from 2016. He has taillights, and actually in universe, those guys are different models, but of course for the Diecast line they made them the same model. But like the thing is, I don't know if any other cars of this model, I believe Cloud Scruggs is the same model. I don't know if he has taillights, I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cloud Scruggs has taillight stickers. But yeah, on the other side you have the 93 again, Spare Mint, the giant leaf in the background, the contingency sponsors and the piston cup logo, the light gear tires. On the bottom you have the Mattel and copyright stuff, the date stamp, which I used to be able to read the date stamps. I don't think they do them the same way anymore as when I used to read them out loud all the time. I used to be able to tell like the exact week of the year that the car was made in. I assume this guy was made on the 50th week of 2024, as you can see there, the T58. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a date stamp. I don't know what the FLM07 is supposed to be for. But you have Disney Pixar, made in Thailand. And I know some of the older collectors don't really like Thailand variants, and I understand your concerns, you know, like somewhat blurry decals and maybe some inaccuracies here and there are not exactly good. But like you gotta understand, like also the Chinese variants weren't perfect by any means, so like, you know, just deal with it, I guess. like especially as someone whose collection didn't really start to grow until the late 2010s and early 2020s, so like during the Thailand era, like I'm used to this, you know, I just deal with it. I'm over it. But yeah, one thing that does kind of bother me with these Thailand variants, at least for this model of car, is as you can see here, the tires are pushed inside, and you get like, yeah, that's very nice, especially when you look at the older variants from China, like this Marie Clutch one right here. The tires are just fine, but here they are pushed way inside there, and like that's like, it looks weird if you look at the guy from the side like that. Yeah, not a big fan of that. But other than that, that is pretty much it for this guy. I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to give it a like if you did. This was my first video, my first review on this channel. I used to make reviews on my other channel back in the day. The last one that I made was in November of 2023. And before that, the last Pixar Cars diecast that I reviewed, because my last review was a NASCAR review. My last Pixar Cars diecast that I reviewed on that channel was Bubba Wheelhouse from the NASCAR line back in May or April of 2022. So yeah, it's been almost 3 years since I reviewed a Cars character. Cannot believe that. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. If you want to check out any of my old reviews, I will be leaving the channel in the description below and on the card that will pop up on the right top right corner of your screen right now. And if you guys want me to like remake any of those reviews, I'm perfectly fine with that. If not, I will try to continue making more reviews of cars that I haven't reviewed. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.